What's up, YouTube? I'm back. We're right where we left off. So at the end of last video, it's like, hey, don't know why I'm going here. When I save and reload, I have to come back here. And then when I saved, it told me I was on level 38. And I know that there's only 40, because my other save file that I beat 12 years ago or whatever is at 40. So I figured, hey, might as well just see if I can't finish this right here, right now. Be done with this. And we can move on to another game. Eventually Infamous 2, which I've never played before. End of the road. 38. So there's 38, 39, and then 40. So I guess 3 to go.
So what's the plan?
I've got a canister of fentanyl rigged to the bottom of the chopper. Should incapacitate everyone inside. Unfortunately, Kessler's got anti-air guns on the surrounding buildings, and they'll tear me apart long before I get into position. 7 seconds.
So I take out the guns, you gas those bastards, and we go in and get the sphere?
Exactly. Now we only get one shot at this, so get over there and destroy those guns.
Okay, this is not going to be easy.
See those jets, Cole? They're hitting targets all across the city, preparing the way for a ground invasion. I warned you that if I lost control, they'd escalate things. You shouldn't have reneged on our deal.
You're not pinning this on me, Moya.
I already have.
Still don't care. Hey, there's a lot of stuff going on. Let's see, there's a lot of points though. That takes out all of my points. Still don't even know how to use that. L2, L1, R2. And nothing happens. Okay, cool. L2, R, L1, R2. Hold L1 and then hold R2. The reticles are aligned. Release R2 to fire. Right now is the best time to be practicing this. Nothing. It does nothing. We know R2 works because does that. L1 obviously works because it does the aim thingy, but it doesn't work. Maybe that's why I don't ever remember using that before, because it doesn't work. Arc lightning, which is the same as this, right? The bad guys version. I didn't purchase it yet. That's why it didn't work. Why do you have to purchase it? It doesn't cost anything. Okay, whatever. I mean, that doesn't, there's no point in that. I die really easily. Like, Cole is super strong and all, but sure. But for a video game character, he's kind of weak.
Need to hit him with some real power.
Of course, I need to hit it with some real power. What is it? This button? I'm facing this way, and the lightning goes this way. Makes total sense. Makes lining up a shot impossible, unless it always goes that way, precisely. No, I spawned in surrounded by dudes with machine guns. Maybe I won't beat the game here. I just spawned in and yet everybody knows exactly where I'm at. Go away, I don't want you here. This is a terrible roof to be on. It keeps automatically, like I can't run off of this thing properly. He treats it like an obstacle that you climb on. And he's attaching to it way better than other things that I try to climb on. I just realized where I'm at. Half of those bad guys are in the clear zone. Game, man, this game. Hey, do I have to destroy all three again? Or nope, that one's... What's with these enemies? Like, why these people exist, or why they're doing what they're doing. Not explained. Like, where did Kessler... Yeah. Where did he get, Yeah, because his name really is Kessler. Where did he get these drones that are shooting at me? Why are they here? How did they get here? These guns that I'm destroying, how did they get here? Why would there suddenly be anti-aircraft guns here? Destroy this. None of it's explained at all. It just doesn't make sense story-wise.
last of them. Now get away from the building. I don't want you breathing in this crap.
Where am I going? It wants me to go on top of another building. Okay. That bomb cannot be the proper bomb. They had to have messed up and left
They
a
loaded the race gear onto a
placeholder.
truck. Now I'm gonna keep them in my sights. You follow as quickly as you can.
Who am I following? Why am I following them? The only thing on my map is you, so
Get it in gear.
I don't know what I'm doing. I can follow you.
Come on, Cole. You've got to move.
Move where? You've done a terrible job of explaining what we're actually supposed to be doing.
Get the lead out.
Get the lead out of what? I'm not a surgeon. Someone's been shot with bullets.
They're getting away.
Who's
Move it.
getting away? Who? These wires to keep up with the chopper. Really? Just hide properly.
Get it in gear. Come on, Cole. You've got to move.
Dude. I'm on foot. Aren't you the guy in the chopper? What do you need
Get the
me
lead
for?
out.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is not explained. Why do I have to be the one to follow whoever it is we're following? Of course, he didn't grab onto things properly, so...
They're getting away.
Why we not
Move
grab?
it.
No, they're getting away. I'm just gonna try to figure out what's going on here. There's all these things to grab onto, and I've done it before. Grab onto that. Okay, that's not. Where the heck am I now? I am not where.
Get it in gear. Come on, Cole. You've got to move.
Dude, I just loaded in. Can't grab onto that. I can grab onto that. That thing? Why are we following that thing? Who's in it? And again, why do you need me? You're in a chopper. Just follow
Get the
them.
lead out.
Don't know. Use the wires to follow them. There are no wires.
They've got a boat inbound. Probably trying to take advantage of the fact that water will kill you. I've got fuel leaking all over the place, so you've got to catch up to us or we're going to lose the sphere again.
Dude, you don't need me to follow the guy. I don't get what the deal is. Nothing you're doing or saying is making any sense. You're in a chopper, follow the truck, figure out where it's going, and then I'll go there, you know, on foot
This thing's running on vapor,
at
so I
the
gotta put it down.
normal speed of a
Get your
person
ass
on
down there and
foot.
stop them. I'll follow you on foot
A
as soon as
little
I
bit
can.
faster, perhaps. Were you not in a chopper?
I had that thing in my hands once. Kessler asked me to hold it while he adjusted some cables during a test. I could feel it pulsing, like something was inside it trying to get out. It's not right.
And everyone wants it.
That big lightning strike of yours should destroy its protective container. Then we can blow the sphere sky high.
How many lives has that thing destroyed? Corrupted? I can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. But it gave me powers once before. If I use it again, it could make me twice as strong. And then no one would dare challenge me.
I've played through both playthroughs before. The evil guy was not any stronger than the good guy. Destroy. This is the only one that asks you to press a button to decide.
Trish's crumpled body flashes through my head. I think of Amy, Zeke, and I hit that sphere with everything I've
Who's Amy?
got. But something goes wrong. The race field cracks open, creating a vortex of energy. John's pulled in, and it tears him apart. And I run. John and the race sphere are gone, reduced to ashes. Nothing went according to plan. But at least the race sphere is out of the picture.
Is it though?
I'm disappointed, Cole. The ray sphere was the catalyst of your powers, and it could have strengthened you even more, but you rejected it. I, for one, wouldn't have done the same thing.
Yeah, well, I'm not like you. It took me a while, but I finally realized that this isn't about me, about what I want. Not anymore. It's about keeping this city safe. And once you're dead, no one will ever threaten it again.
That remains to be seen. Meet me at the Staten building.
You're right, Cole. Me, you, and Kessler. Nothing alike. Yes, I'm staring at the camera. Because they're nothing alike. I remember some things about this game. Where am I? Oh, this is the start of the game. Those aren't things that I can grab. It's just sparking power cords.
And here we are, back where it all started. I was so worried that you weren't gonna live through the blast. But you were fine. More than fine, actually.
I remember your voice now. You were there after the bomb went off.
I've always been there, Cole. Every step of your life.
Really? I gotta fight this guy? What's the point of this?
You're not going anywhere.
What?
Your mother's ashamed of you. She lies. Those people who want to teach her. No one respects a bike messenger.
Are you saying things?
Where do you think you're going?
What is... You're... is going to be an excruciatingly long fight. Look how little damage.
You're not worming your way out this time, Kessler.
What was that all about?
You're weak, a failure. All of this has been for nothing. Get your hands off of here! Go! Make a run for it! I'll take care of this gas bag. This doesn't concern you, fat man.
Completely normal human ought to be dead. Also, that button mashing thing. That's another stupid thing in video games. Something that I am supposed to fail at. I don't know if that does any extra damage or not. It does a little bit, I guess. But he's not a real person, so I don't get points or energy back from shooting him. Another thing that's stupid in video games. Hey, this is a boss fight, so those mechanics that you paid for early on, yeah, they don't matter. Can't beat me on your nose. Gotta get. Did literally nothing to them. You still talking to me? All I can hear is a bunch of explosions and electricity blasting. And no clue what you're saying, dude.
Not so fast.
Right. Are they all gone? Just you left again? That you have an attack that blasts me backwards, and then you complain that I'm leaving the fight area. Programmer 1 talking to Programmer 2. Yeah, we'll have this guy have a move that blasts you backwards. Yeah, cool. I programmed this so if they get too far away from the battle area, we'll just drag them in, and our two two processes won't lead to each other constantly and annoy the player. That won't happen. It'll be fine. I have no idea what that cutscene was for. Just stare down into his face. Can I, like, get off of this platform and not get blown up? Then you're trying to dodge. Game, it's like, nah, dude. You're stuck right up here, right where we want you. Also, he's not losing any more health, is he? Okay, he is. Right? It's going slower than it was earlier.
Bastard. Die! I looked down at Kessler, reveling in my victory. And then I heard him whisper, "Trish, I love you. Please forgive me." Then he was on me, fingers digging into my face. As Kessler's secrets played out in my head, I finally began to understand. I saw his nemesis, a beast intent on extinguishing all life. In those early days, Kessler could have used his powers to stop it, but instead he fled with his family, leaving others to fend for themselves. Hunted for years, Kessler and his family watched as the rest of the world went to hell. And then it was too late. Too late to fight. Too late to save anyone. In that moment of failure and grief, he used his newest and most dangerous power. He went on a one-way trip back in time, attempting to rewrite history. Kessler seized control of the First Sons and accelerated the Ray Sphere's development. Decades spent plotting the blast, organizing the quarantine, finding me. Yet the thing that drove him forward, Kessler's sole link to the past, was a picture from his wedding day, when he married Trish, with Zeke as his best man. My brain lurched, unable to accept that Kessler and I were the same person. That he'd come back in time to mold me into the savior he failed to be, going so far as to kill the woman he loved, I loved, so that I wouldn't be tied down by emotions. No, Kessler wanted me strong, ruthless, so that when I faced the beast, I'd be capable of making impossible decisions, all for the common good. And then Kessler fell back, dead. His final message, my final message, burned into my brain. I take one last look down at myself, my future self, and turn away, the rage curdling inside. I hate everything about Kessler, but when the time comes, I will be ready.
Now my PS3's about to die. Can't handle the cutscene. At least it lasted through the final boss fight. Although, was that level 40? That doesn't make sense. Because 38 was the... Whatever. It's over. Right? We done? Sucker Punch Productions. Okay. Well, here's another game that I complained a lot about. I did enjoy a lot of parts of it. I seem to complain a lot. Maybe I just compare the games to other games too much. I just think of the best parts of all the other games I've played. But I did enjoy it. I will be playing the second one at some point. I will probably have to take a break on PS3 games. I'm going to attempt to take it apart, clean it out, probably repaste the processor, see if that helps it. If it doesn't, I just might need to get a new PS3, which, yeah, getting a decent one might cost some money. So who knows if that'll happen. We might have to play a bunch of PC games for a while. It'll be fine. We get something out, play some games, maybe some more online stuff with the idiots from work. Maybe, I don't know. This is the first PS3 game I've done so far, so we'll see how long these credits go through. I've been saying way too much as well. That needs to not be. Yeah, some of the storytelling didn't seem to make sense, and it's broken. Alright. Is it completely broken? I hope there's not a post-credits scene, because that would suck. It's not doing anything. You're seeing exactly what I'm seeing. It's just frozen. No more audio, nothing. Alright, well. It's... Come on, we gotta see the credits. Give credit to the people that put in all this time and work for this game. It was a good game. Most of the gameplay was good. I did complain a lot about what he grabs onto or doesn't grab onto, what he seems to stick to, what he just seems to fall away from. Still saying that last can't just stop. That second to last mission there with the anti-air weapons. That I now know what the second to last mission was. It was the anti-air, then it was following the truck, and then it was the final boss fight. Following the truck counts as its own mission though. That's but yeah, that multi-wavy building thing, he would stick to the top of those things, and I would try to dodge and he wouldn't move, or he'd jump over to something else and stick to that. It made dodging difficult. That's the way he would stick to things. Because there's no button to make you stick when you want to, like in the Sly Cooper games where you had to jump and press the circle button. Don't forget that. Jump and press the circle button. Bentley or Sly says it in every game. Yeah, that's not a thing in this game, and he just auto sticks to a bunch of stuff. And then things you want him to grab onto or stick to and just bounce off. But for the most part, the gaming was good. Still, the story is still... The race fear, like the setup, it could have been good. You're here to deliver something, and it goes off and kills a whole bunch of people, gives you a bunch of powers. That's fine. Again, it tried to put so much on Trish. For the first half of the game, she hates us. And as the player, we don't know who this person is. We don't know why she's important. She's just some random person that doesn't like us, so we don't like her. So why are we supposed to care when she's in danger or that she dies? The big reveal at the end, him at his wedding with Trish and Zeke is the best man, doesn't make sense because why do we care about Trish? She's just some random chick that didn't like us, insulted us every time we saw her. Killed her sister, I guess. All our fault. Yeah, we're just a delivery boy, and it goes off. Don't shoot the messenger, but that's what she did, and it didn't help the story any. But all to get ready for the Beast. Is that what he called it? So this is a game that, if this ended here and they never made a second one, this would be an even worse story. It's literally all just a setup for the second game, which may, at the point this game came out, may or may not have actually ever existed. So I know several games ago I was talking about how the newer the game, the longer the credits seem to be, which makes sense because more complicated games, more people working on it. But I think this one is going to be a new record here because we're like going half speed at this point. If you're watching this, if there's anybody that's actually watching these, and you saw a previous episode where I paused it, I may have paused it multiple times, I don't know. I'm playing on easy, and yeah, I feel very weak. Like, the best thing I could have done for a lot of those was to just run away from the villains. Just run in, do what I need to do, and get out before I die. Which half the time I never made it out. A lot of the time I never made it in either, but just standing around trying to fight them didn't seem plausible. Because they got some pretty fast firing weapons, automatic, semi-automatic, maybe. Rifles, they can shoot me quite a ways away. They can shoot me from further away than I can shoot them. That's for sure. My electricity is, not behaving like electricity and just, well, I guess technically, like a Tesla coil just shoot off into the air like that. So I guess that does make sense. It sucks from a gameplay perspective, not being able to shoot like a laser, just have it keep going till it hits something. Which makes you require the need for the long range blast. That uses so much energy though. Energy's limited. Yeah, at the end he just felt weak. I couldn't upgrade his endurance anymore. There's only 3 upgrades for that. So he doesn't die quickly, but these are some long credits. Wonder if they'll ever end. I mean, there's probably not an end credit scene, but I don't know. And we gotta give a chance to these people that worked on this game. Make sure that they're seen. To anybody that's actually watching this video, watch through the whole credits. I mean, if you're actually curious, you can probably just go to Google and look it up, but you gotta leave them in. Gotta do that. Alright, well, I'm going to leave. I'm gonna keep this video recording until the credits are done. I'm actually not gonna leave. I'm probably just gonna get rid of my camera. I'll be back if there's an end credit scene. So yeah, we'll see if this ever finishes. Okay, this has gone on for over an hour, so if you're watching this at the end and confused about what's going on, I'm probably gonna cut out an hour
Knows what?
that this has been going on, even though I said I was gonna keep all the credits and whatnot. It's gone way too long. That means I have to edit. I haven't edited a video in years. Uploading videos. Words. I'm cutting all this junk out. Yep, this is the end.
Zeke.
This is the end of Infamous. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.